Good morning, friends. I have a surprise for you all. We had technical confusion this morning. It's usually me. It might have been me this time. Oh, Irene's laughing at me. Everyone, I'm sure, is laughing at me, Irene. Everyone is like, what is she wearing? I kind of forgot I had it on. So I hope that everyone who wanted to be here is able to get here, because I don't know why Facebook just would not let me go live in the event that I created, and it said it was 7 Mountain Time, and yeah, the struggle is real. Where are my kids? Where are my kids when I need them to fix this problem? All right, so we're gonna give people a couple minutes to come on. Brenda, we got anybody joining us?
Yep.
Oh,
We have
great.
6 on,
Oh,
including
okay.
me.
All right, so people can get on. If you're here, say hello. We have a little, not a difficulty, but a technical breakthrough here. Where is my microphone? Oh my word.
It's on you.
Where? On me?
Yes, it's
Oh.
on.
Can you hear her okay?
This is the comedy show.
Yeah, I hear she
I
does.
can't hear anything on here.
So we have new microphones so that we're not sharing ear germs. We have someone peeping in the window. Brenda, someone's looking at you in the window.
Isn't it
That's
beautiful?
my niece.
Someone with a puppy. Anyway, you can't see that, so sorry about that.
She's here from Michigan.
Nice.
Aw.
Brenda says her niece is here from Michigan and she just peeped in the window. You never know who's going to be walking down East Penn Street.
And I'll be in New York.
And I'll be in New York. Right. So I'm hoping that the sound
And that's
quality is
Hoosier, her
good,
dog.
It's beautiful.
because we have two
It's my great nephew.
microphones here that are hopefully picking up the sound well, and I just wanted to make sure that we could get people on, and then we have something to share with you. So I have 2 guests today. We don't usually do guests, although we could. If any of you want to come in and be a guest, just ask and we'll let you.
That would be fun.
So we have 2 guests who are not going to be dressed in costume.
It can be.
Irene says they can be, but I don't see them jumping up and down. Their names are Kathy Hicksenbaugh and Nancy Clark, and they are developing an organization whereby they are soliciting help, which that's why we're here, with making charity quilts. So they're going to talk about their organization, and if you have any questions, feel free to chime in. Brenda is our moderator. She's on the computer, and she's going to let us know what questions you have. So without further ado, Nancy and Kathy, do you want to come on up, and I'll get my leprechaun self out of the way. And there you go.
Good morning.
Good morning. First, we'd like to thank Tara and Brenda and Irene for supporting our group, and Tara in the store is our proud sponsor. Shortly, there will be information on her webpage about it. But Nancy and I are here today to tell you a little bit about how we started the group and what kind of help we need. And we're looking for you guys to join in. So the group is called From Small Beginnings, and it's Quilts for Donation, and I started it in honor of my sister, Karen Small, who passed away 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in August. She was a quilter. She was kind and generous, and so my goal is to take all of her fabric and donate it by making quilts for people.
I did never had the chance to meet her, but I do share a sisterhood with her.
Yes.
So
Yes, Nancy and I are
sisters from different parents.
sisters from a different mister, but we are. So there's many ways people can help us. Nancy, would you like to?
We are assembling kits that you can pick up here or contact us. We're going to have some information on Tara's website soon. But the kits include all the materials needed, the batting and the backing for the quilts. We would is listed there, and if you could make the quilts, some of them are easier than others. You know, baby quilts all the way up to seniors, and there's no time limit. You know, it's not a pressure thing. Just something that you could do out of the goodness of your heart if you have time, and who wouldn't love a quilt? So all these quilts are going to be donated, and we'll take suggestions of where to donate. There's hospice, there's fire departments. If anybody else has other suggestions, we're more than welcome to hear those.
We also would like donations of cotton fabric, usable size, maybe fat quarter and above, cotton batting. We also have quilts started but need finished, if people would be interested in doing that. We have quilt blocks that need to be designed into a quilt. Let's see what else. We have an email list that we'd like people to sign up to, and we'll send emails out with number of quilts donated, information like that. It'll also be on Tara's webpage.
Do you mean the email address that people can send information or ask questions on? Okay.
Yes, so we have that. Tara has documents in the store to pick up if you're interested. The kits are ready. Also taking kits to the quilt retreat. If anyone's going to that, you can bring fabric donations or pick up a kit. And like Nancy said, timing doesn't matter, just so we get it back sometime.
We have a question here that says, how many kits are there?
There's 6 in the store, and right now I have 14 at home, and we're busy making other ones.
As we get more fabric, we'll be making more kits, and
Yeah.
so it's not just sewing, you know, if you don't feel like making a kit itself, but if you have extra fabric, you know, there's multiple ways that you can help donate.
So I have a question. You may have covered it, but is there a pattern in the kit?
Yes, so each kit, we've come up, right now I think we have 5 different patterns, 3 are children's. So this one's alternate square, so the pattern's in here, and then general guidelines that kind of go over what we said. There's no time frame, please use cotton thread, different, so this will be in the kit. And then we're also providing a quilt label that says from small beginnings, and then it'll be signed by the person making it.
And then put on the back of the quilt and
Put on the
return it back to us.
And this is just so that those of you can know what this is made of. This is fabric that's fused onto a paper backing. So it's all ready to just be signed. And
Peeled,
is it, will it stick on, or is it going to be appliqued?
sewed,
Okay.
Yeah, it's freezer paper, so
Oh, okay.
just peel it off and then sew it to your quilt.
Yep. So this is an opportunity for us to give to people who may need some comfort during a difficult time in their lives. And
Being quilters, we all know how comfy a quilt is, and they just have they're special.
Yes.
Yep. So another question about the pattern. Do you have to be like an expert or intermediate quilter?
No, these are more beginner
Yes.
friendly patterns.
Okay.
And the adult quilts right now are small because we're making them wheelchair size. And the kids' quilts are all about 38 by 44 or something, so they're not large.
So we're getting a question. Can we use our own fabric?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yep.
Make a quilt and donate
Donate
a
it.
finished quilt. That's perfect. Yeah.
So you're okay with them making whatever quilt?
Yes.
Could they also pick up the pattern here? Just a one-off pattern
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
so that they could make them?
And
Oh.
labels, yes.
Yes.
And Brenda answered another question. Somebody asked how much the kits are. Kits are free.
Yes.
But we do ask that you bring them back, obviously.
Yes,
Right.
and the bag and the instructions if you
Yep.
can, just so we can reuse.
Yep. And I just want to add a little something. I just heard Kathy say that there's no timeline, but don't take a year. So, and I'm almost speaking to myself because I will start a quilt and then it'll be a year later and I won't have it done. So if you're gonna do one of these, take it home and try to bring it back within a kind
Reasonable.
of short amount of time. Yeah. Yep.
The other thing is if you do have quilt tops or pieces at home, like everyone does, and you don't want to finish them, bring them to us. We'll get backing fabric and finish them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And thank you ahead of time for all your help and thinking of us and anybody who could possibly need a quilt.
Yeah. And we have one more. Barb Navarro would like
I
us
already
to
answered.
hold it up.
Hold the
up.
bag.
Yep. This is the kit, Barb. Turn it around. Yep, you can see that there's fabric in there. So, and anyone who stops in the shop, you can check those out. We're not going to list them online. We're just going to do them in the shop. So, oh, and yes, and they'll be at retreat also. Thanks, Brenda.
Yes. And then Nancy and I have provided our phone number. If you have
If you
things you
pick-
need picked up or you want us to drop off a kit, we will.
Or if you have any questions about them while you're making them.
Yep, and soon there'll be more information on the website as well. All right.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. So I'd just like to say a public thank you to Kathy and Nancy for organizing this. I love the idea of being able to help out with this kind of thing, and I'm just grateful to be able to be the point place. Irina's laughing at me again.
You're just so cute.
I know, adorable. She does this to me. I think we're gonna do this every month, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, I'm cute, but moving on, away from my looking ridiculous. I just wanted to talk again about this So Long that's going on, sponsored by American Patchwork and Quilting, and also EQ, which is a quilt design software, and it's going strong online. I have been checking out the Instagram posts and following the hashtag Scrappy Celebration, hashtag Scrappy Celebration. So if you're interested in this, they are working on one of the kinds of blocks. I don't remember exactly which one, but it looks like a lot of fun. So if you are watching it as well and you're interested in getting kick-started on your own project, we have bundles. This is the color bundle, and this is the background bundle. They're available both in store and online. And it's just a good way to get started. It's not necessarily all that you're going to need for the quilt top, but it's a good way to sort through your scraps and find things that will go with these. Also, I don't know if any of you have taken note, but we have an adorable quilt behind us. Can you see that okay, Irene?
Yep.
This is the bunny quilt that Brenda made at the last retreat. And there's a fun story about this. When people make quilts for us, I say to them, would you like to keep it or not? And no, you don't have to keep it, but you can, of course, if you want to, if you pay for it, obviously. But Brenda's like, no, I don't need any more bunny quilts. And so, you know, it was just going to be a shop sample, and then we quilted it, and then she came in and she saw how cute it was. I don't know why she didn't already notice how cute it was, but so Brenda's going to keep it because she liked it so much. So, and she had a lot of fun making it. She said there are a lot of pieces, but they go together well. So we have kits for this quilt, and they are made from the Heavenly Hedgerow line. These are some of the fabrics. I'll have Irene show those to you. I think we've done these in a, we've shown them in a previous live, just the fabrics, but they're so
Birdie, 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 birdie. Mushroom. And that's it. Oh, look at that one. Okay.
And then there's another batch here. These are all available as fat quarters as well.
Aren't they adorable?
Or yardage if you really like them. And I think that they are also on the website. I know they're also on the website. So that's called Heavenly Hedgerow.
My flowers upside down.
And then we also have the kit. Irene's gonna hold that up as well. The kit is $75.99. It includes fat eighths so that you can have a better variety than if you were doing fat quarters. It includes the pattern and the background. So backing would be separate, and I think it has a binding as well.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure, yep. Brenda backed this one in the same fabric as the background, which is a nice, like a taupe color, very soft and calm. And they're super cute, so if you're interested, I'm going to be putting them up on the website this afternoon. I didn't have a picture yet, so hop on over to the website or hop on over to the shop. You like that?
Good, good.
All right, so Irene, you're up next.
Woohoo!
Hi, I'm all dressed up too, but I have earrings too. Alright, my job is to show you the iMovie, but before I do that, I want to show you this gorgeous runner that Linda Luther made. Hi Linda, I know you're on. Look how gorgeous this is. Isn't it absolutely beautiful?
That's a nice size too.
Yes, she made it with layer cake. I'll get it. Hang on. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I remember when we were helping her pick out fabric, so she did this pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I love the back.
And that's all Kansas Troubles
Look
fabrics.
at the back.
So
Isn't it cute?
we have those here
I love
as
doing
well.
goofy backs. Now the reason we're showing you that is that our item of the week, one of my favorites, it is Table-tastic 3 by Doug Lecko. Now if you had Table-tastic 1 and Table-tastic 2, you know how awesome this book is. But if you didn't, we have 2 anyway. I don't know if we have the others. But look, no, don't look at the directions. Look how he does it. He shows you 2 different colorways every time, I believe. Sometimes maybe more. And if you get on his Facebook page, he's always putting things out there from this book. Always. This book and his new patterns and stuff like that. But there's tons of patterns in here.
And they're not all table runners. Some of them
No.
are square like that.
Some are table toppers. I always, every time I get a Doug Lecko book, I pick out the one I want to make and then drool over it for quite some time and never actually get around to do it. So I think this has that one that I absolutely love. But if you, I like this one too. They like stars. Okay? And you'll see 2 different colors. Okay? So it's a really good, and they're not anything super complicated.
I like
Okay?
that one.
Yeah, that one's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So, regular price for this is $24.99. So for our item of the week, which you can pre-order, prepay until midnight Sunday night, it's on the website, or you can come into the store. It has to be prepaid, and the cost will be $18.74. And there are, I believe, 20 patterns, because that's what it says on the back. Okay? The other thing I want you to know, because I am on his Facebook page, I stalk him. But anyway, Doug's a really nice guy.
Does Beth have that book?
I believe Beverly has this book, because I think as soon as it came out, I bought her one. But, or 5 or anything, he's done. He's devoting his time to full-size quilts or individual patterns instead of doing the books, which is too bad. I have met Doug. He's a wonderful guy. Young. He was extremely young when he got started. When my sister Beverly had him for the Maine Quilt Guild, he was so young that she had to take him everywhere because he didn't have a license. And so, obviously, he has has aged like the rest of us, but still much younger than I am. So, great guy, beautiful patterns. Here's a nice variety of all the patterns in this book. And $18.74 for 20 patterns. That's like unbelievable. So jump on this bandwagon as quick as you can. And you can order online, prepay. You can come in the store and prepay. You can give us a call if we have a card on file. By midnight, Sunday night, so that we can order them, so those of you who have ordered them can get them. Because the order will go in after midnight. Probably like Monday morning. Tara's not going to stay up till midnight to do the order. So please think about that, okay? $18.74. Can't believe it. I may buy another one. Yeah, you can never have too many quilt books. All right, Miss Tara, are we ready for 3, 2, 1?
Yep.
I love this card. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so we knew that we were going to have guests today, so we didn't have the normal. We didn't have the normal like showcase of fabric or whatever, but we can't get rid of 3, 2, 1. Also, where were we gonna? Oh, we need to do this first.
Oh,
So we don't forget.
okay.
Okay. So, and Brenda, are you able to see us both pretty well? We're both here, squished together. All right, so Irene is mixing up the, this is the drawing for the logo bag. So if you bring your bag in with our logo on it, during the month, you get a ticket. Excuse us, we have the ambulance out front.
Yes.
They're getting coffee and.
And apparently they like the horn. Yeah.
So, Kathy arranged to have hers picked, but then Irene just messed it up. So if Kathy wins, it's an
totally
honest win.
yes.
So, all right, so I'm gonna pick the name. And we don't have the prize right here, so you'll have to come in if it's your prize. And it's a surprise, yep. And the winner is, Kathy, is your area code 412? Yes. The winner is actually Kathy.
And I didn't do it, I swear to God. See, there's other
You
people
was
here.
You saw us.
There's
Did
other
I not
people
put my last
here.
name?
No last name.
It just says Kathy.
Kathy, 412953.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yes,
blah.
yes, that's me.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right, well, Kathy's our big winner.
Don't put it back in there.
Oh, well, that's February.
Oh, you're gonna throw it on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yay. All right, so we did
So
that.
as soon as we figure out what it is, Kathy, we'll get you.
Yeah, and as I was saying, we didn't do some of the things we do, but we are still doing 3, 2, 1. So do we have a treat for you?
Yay!
You wanna do this one?
Oh, sure.
All right.
So this is our 3. And it's Star Wars and it's flannel. It's so soft. Oh, I love it. And it is $3 a yard. Flannel, guys. That's amazing. If you're into your Star Wars or know someone who is and you need to make a quilt, this
Or pajama
is,
pants.
or pajama pants, that would be awesome. And we have, I don't know if flannel follows the 2-fold rule, but I don't know, maybe 5 yards or so. Actually, let me look and see what they counted. It says 7.5.
Did he?
Okay, I don't know if 2 folds follows the rule because it's so thick.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in there. So, $3 a yard.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And it is directional, so if
Yes.
you're making something with it, make sure that you consider that when you're buying yardage.
It is directional.
For
and it
sure.
has all these cool characters, and I don't watch Star Wars, so I don't know who any of them are. I don't see Luke, so that's the only one I know. So,
I don't see anybody I know.
no, I think it's from the newer ones.
Oh,
So,
so ask your grandkids.
ask your grandkids, they'll know. All right. Do you
All
want
right,
to
so
do
that
two?
was 3, which is 2. This one?
This is 2.
Okay, so this is number 2. These are so cool, log cabin papers. And they are in a little pad of papers.
Yep.
And they make 6-inch log cabins. This is a little guide of what you can do with log cabin blocks. And then the papers look like this. And would you call this your traditional paper pizza
Yeah.
type of pattern?
Yeah.
Okay. So unlike the the cake mix and the cupcake mix, those aren't traditional
No.
paper piecing. This is traditional paper piecing where you put
Follow
number
your
one in the
numbers.
middle and then you put it on top of the fabric, right?
You put,
Depending
yes,
on the-
yes.
I
Yep,
used to.
it gives full directions.
Full directions, but these make cute little 6-inch finished log cabin blocks. We have 3 of these here at the shop. They are regularly $8.99, but until they're gone, you can get them for $4. So if you know you want them, comment below so that you can make sure that you get them, because there's only 3 and we're not getting any more. So there's that. And
That's
then-
2. This is
That's
1.
2, yep, and then that's 1.
We are on a log cabin kick here. So, this is a single. Ones are a single item that we have left in the store, and this happens to be an adorable little, I don't know what you call it, candle mat, it says. And it uses 10 by 10 wool or wool felt, and it's an adorable little pattern. It
From
is-
Bare Roots.
Yeah, it is normally $5.99, and we're selling it for,
Oh, you're asking me.
yeah,
$3.
$3. It's so cute. It's just an absolutely adorable, and it's these little tiny log cabins with a circle in the middle for your coffee mug. So it's perfect. So $3.
Yep.
Okay,
And that's in store only.
in store only, and this is it. This is all there is. Okay, that's why it's 1.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so we have one more thing that we're gonna do, and that is the comment prize. And I told Brenda which comment number to pick, and that commenter is Noreen Higgins. So Noreen, you're gonna get a free coffee. I don't know if you can see this well, but a free coffee from the Coffee Joint, which is right next door. And for
And
those of you,
If you come now, you'll be safe because COVID's there.
right,
Not
yes,
because there's anybody sick, just
Right.
because they come get coffee every day.
right, at this time, so.
At this time.
So, right, if you're concerned that you're gonna choke on something,
There you go.
go
Make
do
sure
it over
you're
there.
there.
Yeah. And just, I also wanna do a little plug for the Coffee Joint next door, because they got some cool stuff over there. They do boba tea, I think.
Yeah.
And all sorts of bougie drinks and,
Hot
they've been-
chocolates that are
Oh, hot
flavored.
cocoa, they have like,
They have a coffee.
elaborate hot cocoa.
Yes.
They
Yes.
had one that was s'mores.
Yep. And I get my cream in that.
What does
Wow.
the finished candle mat measure?
The finished candle mat measure. I have something on my face.
Yeah, so it's dumb glasses.
It's the dumb
Okay,
gas.
they're not done.
Don't go get nasty. Ooh, it's
It's
falling.
this,
I don't know. Hang on, it's really little.
the,
Let me look.
festive glass.
My festive glasses.
Nancy's over there telling us to move
To
in.
move in together. I know, we don't normally stay together. I can't, my glasses keep falling out. Really, I'm trying to find it. It says nowhere on here.
What's the question?
What size is it? Okay, these gotta come off because I
Says on
can't
the
see
back.
what I'm doing.
No, it doesn't. Well, it does say 18 by 18 inch freezer paper. That might be a little clue.
Cutting the back, then trim 1/4 of an inch all the way around the background. It doesn't
We
tell
don't
me.
know.
We don't know. I have no idea.
It's cute though,
It's adorable. It's a
and it's not very big.
it's
because-
a candle mat.
yeah.
So
this
it's
is
not.
a tea light in here. If that gives you any.
Oh wait, I can figure this out.
Yeah,
3.5.
perspective.
Maybe 7 by 7. Maybe because this is 3.5.
That's a good guess.
Yeah, and this is 3 with a border, so 7 by 7.
7
I
inches.
would say.
All right, so back to the coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
It is right next door, literally. So if you're ever, visiting from somewhere else and you want to grab a quick cup of coffee
And
or
muffins,
muffins,
scones,
scones, what else?
bagels.
Bagels.
They
You gotta
also-
get there early for that stuff.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Do they sell sandwiches?
They don't
Not
do
yet.
sandwiches
Okay.
yet, but I think he's
They're
working on
going
it.
to. They also, like they have like what do you call those little containers of oatmeal that you can put hot water in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're over on the side. I just saw them the other day. I've never gotten them. But I saw them the other day and a couple of granola bar looking things, stuff like
Nice.
that. But I always go for the, for the muffins or the scones. The scones are amazing.
So if you plan to come here and you get here early and we're not open shopping at and you need a little sustenance, go next door. If you wear yourself out with all your shopping here, you can go next door. Or
And if
If you
you
like coffee.
wanted to come to a social sewing, which is tomorrow,
which is free this time, by the way.
Which is
if you're
free.
interested.
we actually have an entrance, a back entrance
We
to
do.
the coffee shop. And
It's a secret tunnel.
he'll let us go through there and you can get your coffee that way. You don't even have to go outside. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And when we open the door, it smells so good in here because the coffee's, oh my gosh. But anyway,
Anyway, now we've plugged the coffee shop, and I think we are ready to go.
I think we're good.
All right, so we will see you next time. Thanks for joining us. And next time, we are going to make a valiant attempt to do this next week. But please give us some grace because the signal is not great at the retreat center.
Because we'll be at the retreat
Right.
on Thursday morning.
Yep.
Everybody will be coming in. We'd love to show you everybody walking in. Do some on the street interviews, actually on the carpet interviews, because I'm not going outside. And but the signal there is not the greatest, so we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, so we'll try and we'll see what we can
We
do.
might even have a surprise item of the week. And Tara doesn't know that.
We'll have to
I
figure
just
that out.
made it up.
Awesome. All right, on that note, we will see you next week, hopefully.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, now someone's going to turn us off. Irene's got it.